I do apologize today. There is some hiccup right now which we are facing at our end. I just want to quickly confirm if I'm audible. If you can hear me, please let me know so that we can quickly move ahead. Secondly, like obviously you can see that the layout, if I may. Yeah, obviously. Great. We are audible. So the thing which happened today is we set up a stream, and for some reason YouTube decided that it won't allow me to go live from my mobile phone. So which is kind of strange, being very honest. I don't know why this happened. It should not have happened, but this is happening right now. So obviously, if you have some questions, put them in the comment section. I am going to respond to them one by one. The only thing is, let me quickly update the current stream right now. Otherwise, a lot of people will think my channel is hacked. So I just wanted to confirm. Give me just a minute or two if I talk about, and I'll make sure that all things are clear. I just realized that YouTube is not very good handling the mobile phone, being very honest. I don't know why this has happened with me today. This usually should not happen. And in terms of thumbnail, I have to include a quick thumbnail right now. I'll quickly change that to the thumbnail which I wanted to go ahead with. I'll select the channel, and obviously guys, we are going to have a very important discussion today, so please make sure that you are not taking it for granted, for a very simple reason. We have to be very aware of this particular instance right now. If I talk about, you have to stand out from your like you have to showcase that you can stand out. Great, awesome. I believe I have updated everything right now. I just want to quickly confirm that if I have, because that would be great for me. Yeah, awesome. I am loud and clear. So if you have some questions, please let me know in the comment section. I'll make sure your questions are answered. And today I have a separate setup, if I may. So like if you have some questions, obviously please ping me and I'll make sure that you get all the answers which are needed. Fine, let's move forward. Let's talk about this particular topic. How can you stand out from other candidates? You are a fresher right now. You are a student right now. The biggest question for you is, how can I actually stand out so that I can actually showcase myself that I'm worthy of this job? I can showcase myself, the position which you have opened in this company, I deserve the place. The problem here is, I'm a fresher right now. The company is looking for fresher, but again, there are so many freshers. Like again, I believe around 1 million students apply for jobs every single year. So how as a fresher can you stand up? How as a fresher can you can make sure that you are selected, you are not rejected? This is what we are going to discuss. And I just lost my friend. Guys, come on. I want to make sure that we are enjoying. This is Saturday night. We have to make sure, if you have an interview on Monday, this is going to be a very important video for you guys, and live session if I talk about. The beauty of live session, you can post your questions and I'll make sure that you get the answers right away. And obviously, if you're missing out this live session, I'm going to come back tomorrow or maybe the next Monday if I talk about, and I'll be live with you guys. So first of all, let's talk about why it is important for you to stand out from other candidates. Why is it important for you to stand out from other candidates? The answer is, otherwise he will get the job. He or she, like that person will get the job. As simple as it is. But we are not preparing, we are not working hard so that other person can get the job. We are working hard because I want the job. Okay, what I mean you. So we have to work very hard about it. We are working very hard about it. Our parents have invested this amount of money. I've invested 4 years of my life. I've invested 3 years of my life. I have learned so many languages, but what is happening? I'm going for an interview, but I'm not selected. Other person is selected. It is, first of all, yes, obviously it is painful. It is not very casual. If I talk about, it's not very good, but I want to make sure that my chances are increased. So this is why it is important. I'm not working hard so that other candidate can get a job. I'm working hard so that I can get a job. I can get the internship. I can get the position which I'm applying for. So this is what we are focusing on. And before I move ahead, guys, obviously, if you feel like your friends can be benefited from this particular live session, please make sure you're sharing it, because I will be live for maybe next half an hour, maybe next 45 minutes, depending upon how you guys respond to my questions or queries. So it's going to be amazing and it's going to be awesome. And obviously give a thumbs up so that I am motivated. Secondly, you have to understand the hard facts about the professional world, being very honest. The hard facts about the professional world is results are greater than everything else. In professional world, nothing matters more than the results which you are producing. I'll repeat. In professional world, nothing matters apart from the in professional world, nothing matters apart from the results which you are producing. If you are given a task, if you can complete that task, that means you are capable of doing that. If you cannot complete, irrespective of what has happened, you are unable to do that. I'm not saying that they are going to be very harsh about it, but yes, 70 to 80% of the time, this is going to be the case. If someone is going to come to you, if they're going to give you a task, they expect it to be done because they are also dependent on that. Now, why is it important for me? Because the company has to be confident that if they are going to hire you, you can make this happen. You can make sure that the results are there. You can produce those results, and company will actually make the service which company is providing or the product company is providing is like the customer of the company is happy. So the hard fact you have to remember is make sure results are greater than everything. This is the fact of life. This is the fact of professional world which you have to be aware of. Next point is, again, maybe you can consider that this is wrong, but best spoken candidate gets the advantage. If you're confident about what you're doing, if you can express yourself, your chances of getting selected will improve. Please note this point down. If you are if your communication is good, if you can express yourself, if you are a good spoken candidate, you will be given preference in the company compared to the other person. Reason is, ultimately at the end of the day, you have to work with human beings and human beings only. If I'm very rude to you right now, you're going to go away from live session. But if I can make it worth it for you, you will stay in this live session. So please make sure that you have to be a people person. If you're going for a software engineering, if you're going for an IT job, you cannot simply say that, okay, that's fine, I'm not going to interact with human beings, I'm going to be coding all day. Well, guys, I just want to remind you one thing. You have to work with a team. There will be a senior for you who will be instructing you. There will be peers among you who will be working with you together. And there will be probably juniors as well who will be asking you questions. If you cannot interact with them, obviously you are not going to get selected. The company is going to, again, I don't want to use the harsh word, but the company is not going to be very supportive, will be supportive for you. So please make sure you are a people person. You should be good at speaking. You should be good at expressing. Can I improve that? Obviously, yes, you can improve that, because this is where you are standing. You can do that. So let's move to the next point, which is skills are important, but you have to show also that you can actually do that stuff. If some company is asking, hey, can you code in Java? You should be able to showcase that, yes, you don't only know Java, but you can actually code in Java. There is a difference between knowing and showing. Again, I don't know why my neighbors are having some, what should I say? Construction work going on right now at 9 p.m. in the night. That's quite strange. Anyways, let's focus back to the work. Back to the live session. Skills are obviously important, but The most important thing is you have to make sure that you can showcase about that. You should be able to showcase that. If you're not able to showcase that, company won't be helping you. So these are the important points which we have to remember about the professional world. If I talk about the world which you are moving in, if you're going to ignore these facts, guys, I will be very honest. Company is not going to entertain you for a single day. Company is not going to entertain you for a single day. If you have a question right now, put that in the comment section, put that in the chat section so that I can answer your queries right away. Fine. And obviously, please give a thumbs up so that I am encouraged, because I feel a lot of people are not enjoying this session, I believe. So please make sure that you are giving a thumbs up for me so that I am at least happy. Okay, yes, we got the thumbs up. Awesome. Fine. Let's move forward. So what are the tips, Avinash? You have told us a very good story that I should be aware of. It is important for me because I want to get a job. Now, what should I be doing about it? What should I be doing about it? Well, first thing which is very important, be yourself. Actually, I note these things down so that I don't forget. Be yourself. If you're not you, then who are you? If I'm not Avinash, who am I? Nobody knows. It's up to me. I cannot be SRK. I cannot be Virat Kohli. I cannot be Sachin Tendulkar. I can be Avinash. And this is what you have to be. If you're facing an HR, if you're talking to a HR or maybe a person who is going to hire you, first thing is you have to be yourself. Why is it important? Why am I supposed to be myself? Because you can be confident at that place. If you are being you, you know that this is you and this is the person who is supposed to actually get the job. So the first thing is very important. You have to be yourself. If you feel like that I can fake it, and if you feel like that, okay, I feel I should be talking like that, or maybe I should be talking like them, or maybe I should be talking like that person, not gonna work for you. Being very honest, not gonna work for you. So please make sure that the first and the most important thing you have to take care of is you have to be yourself. If you're not yourself, you are going to struggle. That's a proper truth if I talk about. So please make sure you are aware of it. Secondly, if an HR is going to ask you a question, you don't know the answer, do not lie. Hey, this is an on-site job. Are you comfortable coming in? Yes, I'm comfortable. I can come anytime. You just let me know when I have to start. And they will know you are lying. I was interviewed with a company back in 2015, I believe, 2015 or 16. She was asking me questions and I was obviously, being a positive person, I was giving every single answer in a positive fashion. Can you do this? Yes, I can. 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 And she rejected me. Why? Because she knew that I was lying. She knew I was lying. So make sure that if there is a certain question you are not sure about it, please do not lie. Be very honest. If you cannot give the commitment, simply say I cannot give the commitment. Otherwise, they will ultimately find out and they will reject you, probably blacklist you. See, the worst thing which can happen when you're saying the truth is you are not getting selected. But the worst thing which can happen to you if you are lying, you lose your reputation as well. You lose your reputation as well. So the HR knows you are lying because obviously this is the first or maybe probably fifth interview you are giving, and the HR has already taken thousands of interviews, so they know who is lying and who is telling the truth. So please make sure, if you want to improve your chances to get selected, do not lie. Hey, do you know .NET? Yes, I know .NET, even though you don't know. Don't lie. Next point is be confident. If you are not good, now this is a very important point. If you are not going to be confident in an interview, the interview with which you can actually get a job which you are craving for, the job which you are preparing from last 4 years, the job which your parents are quite heavily invested, if you're not confident about it, if you're not sure about it, nobody is going to select you. Please remember this. Please remember this. If you are not confident in front of the audience, I'm sorry, if you're not confident in front of the HR, in front of the person who is about to hire you, nobody is going to entertain you. Being very honest, nobody is going to entertain you. This is the hard fact you have to remember. So please be confident. Showcase that you are the right person for that job. Showcase that you are the right person, and if they are going to reject you, they are making a mistake. You are not making a mistake. How can I be confident? You have to be you. You should not be lying. So these are the two important things you have to remember. Avinash, a lot of time people say fake it till you make it. Should I follow this strategy? Well, the question is, what are you faking? Hey, how many years of experience do you have? I have completed 3 internships and I have almost 1.5 years of experience. If this is a truth, tell them. If this is not a truth, if this is a lie, do not tell them. Do not even fake it. Fake it till you make it only means you should be confident. You cannot fake your experience. You cannot fake your skills. You cannot fake your your interview. They are going to understand. So please, you can only fake your self-talking. You can be positive about it. Say, yes, Avinash, you're going to crack it. Yes, Avinash, you can crack it. Yes, Avinash, you have that what it requires. But you cannot fake it. Being very honest, you cannot fake it. The next point is very important. This company is looking for a fresher with C++ experience, or maybe .NET experience, maybe Java experience, full stack development experience. I don't think I'm going to get selected. Maybe they will find the good candidate. I'm not worthy of it. That's wrong. Do not self-reject yourself. Even I have in my table right now, I would say. Do not self-reject. Keep on applying, keep on showcasing, keep on appearing for an interview. Do not self-reject yourself. Maybe they want to hire you. You don't know. And obviously you will not know unless you appear for the interview. So please make sure you are not self-rejecting yourself. The next point is very important. The next point is very important, and the point is sell yourself. Avinash, what do you mean by selling myself? Well, it means you are able to showcase what you are capable of, what you have learned, what projects you have done, and you are able to showcase in front of the person who is a total stranger to you. I'm not saying that they are going to buy it. What I'm trying to say is, you should be able to showcase that yes, you are the right person. You should be able to showcase that yes, despite having some limitations, despite having some weaknesses, you are still the right person for them. Please understand this. You have to learn the ability of selling yourself. What does it mean? It means that if you have some certifications under your belt, if you have worked hard, you should be able to showcase that yes, I am capable of what job you are providing. Yes, I am capable of what roles and responsibilities you are providing to me. So please make sure you are learning the ability of selling yourself. The next point, which is going to actually make the hiring person happy, is show your why. If this job is there, show them why you are interested, why you are the right person. And it should not be that because I want to earn some money, because I want to work with your company. No, everybody wants to work with a company. Everybody wants to make money. Why is it important? Why is it fruitful for a company to hire you compared to someone else? And this is going to come, nobody can answer that. Even I cannot answer it for you. Avinash, why do you want to work with Google? Avinash, why do you want to work with Microsoft? Because this and that. No, Avinash, you cannot answer that. It has to be you. If you cannot answer that question, nobody can answer that for you. I can help you frame it, but I cannot help you answer it. So please make sure you are showcasing the person your why, which is very important. The next point is show your interest in the company. Have a thorough research about the company before applying for an interview, before showcasing an HR. Let's say you are applying for an internship. What you should be doing? Well, you should not be just focusing on one thing. Hey, you have a job, I need a job. No. If you really like the company, do some research about it. Let's talk about Microsoft. Hey, I was looking at Microsoft now. Microsoft is taking so many initiatives towards open source. Microsoft recently purchased GitHub, and I feel that my roles and my understanding of Microsoft can actually help Microsoft, and maybe its products and services can be improved, something like that. Again, I'm not able to frame it right now, but you can understand. I'll give an example. Why I'm working at Skillnagar? Because I feel education should be provided to students because they deserve it. Secondly, I believe education should be free because obviously a lot of students do not have access to quality education just because they don't have money. That's my reason of running Skillnagar. Why I'm into recruitment business? Because I feel a lot of candidates, if I talk about, deserves a better position, deserves a better company, deserves a better pay just based on their skill set. And a lot of people are unable to find that out. So it's my goal to actually find it out for them. This is my why. Now you see, I was not fumbling. I was not saying, okay, I want to think, okay, why should I work for Skillnagar? I'm not sure about it. I'm confused about it. Not working for me. Do not do that. I'm just being funny, but this is serious. The final and the last point for you guys. It is better to show than tell. It is better to show than tell. If you have to tell someone why you are a right person, that is bit outdated. But if you can show that you are a better person, it is much better and more new, if I talk about. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, if you're applying for a job, make sure that you can showcase your commitment using GitHub. Let's say you are applying for Android developer. Show them that you have worked on 15 various Android applications and you're serious about it. You cannot tell this because obviously when you're telling, people know that you're lying. But if you can show that, this is going to be very important. Secondly, if you have some good portfolio with you, what you can do, you can actually get more opportunities based on those portfolio compared to anything else. So please make sure you have this habit that you don't take it for granted. You should be able to have the ability of showing instead of telling. If you can show, that is much better compared to telling. So guys, that's it for the topics which I wanted to discuss. So first of all, I want to remind the things which we have discussed. First of all, you have to be yourself, be confident, do not lie, be confident, fake only things which are important, like self-talking. Do not fake your experience, do not fake your resume, if I talk about. Do not reject yourself, very important point. Sell yourself. You should be able to showcase the ability why you are the right person. Show your why you are interested to do this job. Then show your interest in the company, and finally show it is better to show why you are right compared to telling them why you are right. So with this, guys, if you have some questions, please put them in the comment section. I'm going to make sure that you get the proper response to them. And obviously I do come live every single day from Monday to Saturday at 9 p.m. So if you feel like that your questions are not being answered, please make sure that you're coming live. I'm coming live. Please make sure that you're joining our live session, and whatever questions you have, you will be getting a proper response to them. So with this, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.